Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
This is a little weak. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, we got a good one for y'all today, man. I don't know if I can say this word. This word probably won't even be in the title. But we got 5 most bad people of all time. 5 most bad people of all time. Well, that don't even sound the same.
5 most dope people of all time.
No, that still don't sound.
5 most
badass. Let me just say it like that. Badass. 5 most badass people of all time, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all repeat what it is, man. But with that being said, before we get into the what you gonna say?
I said 5 most. No. Okay, that's just done.
But before we get into this one, man, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to further support the channel, man. Just check out the links in the description box down below. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't even want to re-say the title, the name.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make my coins, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. Man, we got to pay some bills around here.
Hugh Glass was a 19th century American frontiersman, famous for exploring the watershed of the upper Missouri River. What gained him the status of a national hero is an endeavor he made as a fur trapper in 1823, when he famously survived a brutal bear attack. While scouting for food along the Grand River in 1823, Hugh Glass ran into an enraged grizzly bear mother, who attacked him to defend her 2 cubs. Unable to reach his rifle as they wrestled on the ground, Glass was able to escape from her death grip and stab her with his knife while she shredded his face, chest, arm, and back with her claws.
Ooh.
Yeah, he a badass. Yeah, he a badass. He a badass. Like, bro, just think about you getting in a situation like that.
Yeah.
First thing you trying to protect is your face. All women. Not this face. You can have any part of my body. This the money maker. For real though, man. I can't imagine, man.
His knife while she shredded his face, chest, arm, and back with her claws. His wounds were so gruesome that his fellow trappers simply placed a bear hide over him as a funeral shroud and left him for dead, so they could get out of the hostile territory and away from the Native Americans who had recently killed half of their crew. With pretty much anyone else, the whole horrendous story would have ended there, but not Hugh Glass. When Glass eventually regained consciousness, he set his own leg, wrapped himself in his bear hide shroud, and started crawling along the banks of the Cheyenne River. During the insane trek across country that followed, he prevented gangrene from infecting his wounded back by lying on a rotting log and allowing maggots to eat his dead flesh. He sustained himself by killing and eating rattlesnakes, and crawled overland for 6 weeks until he reached civilization, which was baffled and impressed to see him alive.
He a badass.
But the fact that your boys left you there to die?
Yeah.
Like they just left you there.
He was the first one to say, can't trust the soul, bro.
Bruh.
Can't trust the.
I'm gonna understand they had to protect themselves too and get out of harm's way.
Cause they thought he was dead.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yeah.
9 times out of most people
and he was unconscious. Yeah. So
most people gonna believe you dead after that.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I was about to say we got a female, but it's gonna be the dude.
Juliane Koepcke is a German zoologist, and even though she's made contributions in her field, she's more famous for being a plane crash survivor. In the early 70s, at the age of 17, Juliane was on a flight from Lima to Pucallpa with her mother when the plane was struck by lightning. Juliane was the sole survivor of the plane crash, which fell a total of 2 miles from the sky. She was strapped to her seat and landed in a rainforest, with injuries of a concussion, broken collarbone, a gash to her right arm, and her right right eye swollen shut. The sweets she found while checking for survivors ended up being her only food. She followed a small stream, expecting it to lead her to civilization. After 9 sleep-deprived days spent in knee-high water with an empty stomach, Koepcke finally came across a boat belonging to lumbermen, who tended to her wounds and eventually got her to safety.
Wow.
Simo Häyhä.
Yeah, she badass. Ooh, she badass. 9 days on some little. After falling 2 miles. Damn, Greg.
Was a Finnish farmer and hunter living on the present-day border between Finland and Russia, who joined the Finnish militia at the early age of 20. This seemingly average young man turned into a legendary sniper, nicknamed White Death. Häyhä was a remarkable shot who broke all known records. During a 100-day period, he managed to kill 500 soldiers of the Red Army, reaching a remarkable number of 5 successful hits per day. Häyhä operated during the very few daily hours of sunlight, in white camouflage, in temperatures between -40 and -20 degrees Celsius. The Soviets put his murder as a priority and attempted to kill him with counter-snipers and artillery strikes, but failed repeatedly. In March 1940, Häyhä was finally hit. An explosive bullet hit him in the lower left jaw and took off half of his face. Still, Häyhä didn't die. Remarkably, he pulled through and lived to see the end of the fighting. Even though the bullet had crushed his jaw and blew off his left cheek, Häyhä managed to make a full recovery. Shavarsh Karapetyan is...
That boy is bad.
Yeah.
Damn. You talking about take a lick and keep on ticking? For real, like, dude.
17-time world champion Soviet Armenian fin swimmer. Although a prominent name in the obscure underwater sport, Karapetyan is actually best known for the incident which made him retire. In 1976, while training with his brother alongside a lake, Karapetyan witnessed a trolley bus crash with 92 passengers inside. The trolley bus fell from a dam wall and splashed at the bottom of a 10-meter deep reservoir. Karapetyan ran to the rescue and single-handedly rescued 20 people from the sinking bus. Karapetyan...
No, he did. That's motherfucker, bruh. I'm my bad. My bad, but that's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I swear, bruh. Dude rescued.
That's dope, though.
Bruh,
Yeah,
that's mind blowing right there, man.
Managed to break into the trolley bus and, with barely any visibility and very little time, pull 20 passengers up to safety. Unfortunately, the combined effect of cold water and the multiple wounds he received led to him falling into a 45-day coma. He awoke a hero, but never managed to recover completely. His heroics sadly ended his career, but saved many lives. Karapetyan repeated his heroism 10 years later, when he rescued people trapped in a burning building, which made him become a household name.
Wow.
That Superman out here, bruh. You saved 20
He's
people
like, for
from
real, just putting putting other people's lives before
you saving
himself.
people from a burning after you already lost
Bruh.
and you was in a 45-day coma. Man, mother, you don't sit your ass. Bruh, you talking about a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
I swear.
Roy Benavidez was a former member of the United States Army Special Forces who was awarded the Medal of Honor for his actions in Vietnam. He is best known for surviving the impossible. He went to save his comrades who were outnumbered. The helicopter couldn't land because of the intense small arms fire, so he jumped from the hovering helicopter around 30 to 50 feet in the air. He then had to run 75 meters to his comrades, where he was shot in the leg, face, and head on the way. Once he got there, he started rescuing his squad mates, and while he was doing so, got shot in the gut and took a grenade to the back. After all of this, he was miraculously still mobile and still going. Roy then found out the helicopter he previously jumped from had crashed, so he went and rescued the wounded pilot from the wreckage and
Bro, this can't be true.
Wow. Oh my God.
This cannot be true.
I've never been like kind of like just
mind blown. Cause this is mind blown.
He said he got shot in the leg. He got shot in the head. Got shot
in the groin.
In the somewhere. A grenade hit him in the back. He got shot again.
And still go rescue.
And still, bruh.
Bruh, this can't be real, bruh.
It may be.
Jumped from had crashed, so he went and rescued the
Julian.
wounded pilot from the wreckage and proceeded to call in airstrikes and call for another rescue attempt. He was shot in the thigh a couple more times, and on his trip to the backup rescue chopper, he was beaten and stabbed by an enemy, who he then killed in hand-to-hand combat. Once he finally made it back to the chopper, he then allowed his comrades to pull him in. When they arrived back to the base, he was pronounced dead and put into a body bag. As they were zipping up the body bag, he had only the strength to spit to let them know he was still alive. He survived these wounds and received the Medal of Honor.
That last one. Bruh.
Bruh.
Y'all let me know in the comment section down below
What
if y'all
was his
believe
name?
that.
I gotta go back.
We
It was like,
I'm gonna have to
I'm
look
gonna
that one
have
up
to
for real. Like, we gonna really have to check that one out because
I mean, well,
That was-
obviously they're true.
that could be some fabrication though to it, bro. We never know,
exaggeration.
man. Little exaggeration, man. I believe
This
some
man
stuff
got
fabricated.
beaten, stabbed a couple more times. He had the energy to kill the person that was doing this to him.
That's what I'm saying. He had too much energy.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know I can't do it. I'm just gonna leave it up to you,
I don't
buddy.
even know though. You never know. Don't say.
You never know until
He
you put in
probably
that
never
position.
thought like, man, I'm gonna get through a grenade, getting shot in the. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, make sure y'all spam us up in the comment section down below. Y'all already know what to do, man. If y'all want to see some more of those, just let us know in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how I go, man. I do go by the name DJ Nuki. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and T.
We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.